Some of them have been removed from the homes for physical, emotional, sexual abuse. They've had a lot of trauma throughout their life, and so a lot of the disorders that we're seeing with the kids when they come to us are really things that have occurred after those incidents in their lives.
You know, it's a mix of hope and pain. You know, you know the stories going in, even that you can imagine them, let alone if you know them directly, of what had to happen for these kids to be removed from growing up where they were growing up.
For anybody that has not been out to the Alice C. Tyler Village to go see those kids and to first and foremost, I think, realize that they're children and they're having fun and they're engaging and there's still a lot of wonderment there. But then you realize, you know, why they're there, and you start to think about, unfortunately, some of the stories that you've heard about what happened to some of these children, and you can't help but get emotional and angry.
We have kids that run the full range of emotional, behavioral disorders. So we have kids that have anger management issues, a lot of reactive attachment issues, adoptive issues, depression, anxiety.
We help them with their reading. Many of these children are not reading up to level. Many of them don't read at all. They haven't had the opportunities to maybe go to school, to have reading material, to have somebody read them stories at night. They haven't had that. And the kids here are terrific. A lot of them have gone through a lot of things that we'll never even know, we'll never even imagine.
We have 67 children. We're a residential treatment, and so we provide that level of care that's a step down from an acute hospitalization. And they receive individual, family, and group therapy, either from our variety of therapists that we have or the different staff. They're involved in art therapy sessions, they're involved in occupational therapy, equine therapy. We try to structure every bit of their day in a therapeutic manner.
My name is Heather Kirby, and I'm the equine therapist here at Childhelp. Horses help in a lot of ways. The first one is that they have a real capacity to sort of connect with people in a healing way. A lot of our kids have attachment disorders, and so being able to attach to animals is easier than to attach to people. They have an opportunity at the barn to take care of the animals, to feed them, to nurture them, and that kind of raises their self-esteem, gives them a sense of purpose.
And they come to this rich, nurturing, campus here, and they're involved in a home-style setting where there's this very loving, nurturing aspect about it. So essentially we can provide that total experience for the kids 24 hours a day.
My name is Zia Clymer, and I'm actually a residential program manager for Childhelp. My job is to just oversee what's going on in the group home and make sure that things are running smoothly. We, provide special treatments for the kids, team treatments. I sit on with the therapists and we make sure that we're doing what we need to be doing every day to make sure that the kids' basic needs are met, but also that their therapeutic goals are met also. The
common phrase I get from different people I talk to is, well, I didn't even know you guys existed. I didn't know this existed. And I think that it's very much that we are the best kept secret in the country. It's hard to describe the setting until you've actually experienced it for yourself, because it is truly an amazing place where there's just magic that goes on here. And the people that are working here are so dedicated. I was extremely impressed when I first came on board here by the number of staff that had been here for 10, 15 years. And these are staff that stay here because they love the work they do, they love the kids that we're working with, and you just don't see that in too many places.